Man in the wilderness, the renegade when afraid, the arm up. Wagwan, man. Wagwan. All right, so hear this now. You know what me I talk on here when I do tabloid. When documents dropping on me and they drop on me and you know, sometimes it figure out. So some people are trying to figure out, so what are they? The renegade can't get them things. Yeah, because I am the win. I am the win. You know, where run down people CV and see why them program that way, then all kind of little things. And we notice some Mouthpiece we over $50 million, you know. Yeah, from 2005 and I know them the second. So what I get to understand in the 2005 and 2007, them I try to second up some things, but the arrears keep on going up. So, you know, instead of them appear, the money them just appear little arrears. That's why I see where them go answer now because nobody no pressure them. Other people now, people that move in and go maybe seize your station and see something. Yeah. Make a run through the document first. Can I remember when I make up nothing, you know, when I talk about over facts in our hand, make a run through the documents first. And make us see the money with who and then we can chat, you know. Let me run through this.
Them taxes now, people, you know, some radio station, but a Mouthpiece, them, you know. Yeah, man, read Mouthpiece. I'm want to look on this. Anything when I show, you know, it's a solid guy, you know, I'm not do tabloid. Mrs. said, them, oh, about the money still, see where it come from, in arrears. I'm going to see where it reach, and, you know, all the money, I'm going to see total now in arrears, see there? Arrears, 53,820,362.22 cents. See it? Again?
What?
53,820,362.22 cents. This is in arrears right now. Some radio station. Well, we should just now the money and all kind of things. And some deal cut with the judge before from around 2005 PF. Someone it's still not clear off yet. So on notice, I see there? When I notice, yes, I know. Something when me I make up and me I say nothing. You see it, see there? See money there? The documents me I show from, you know, the arrears, yeah. My name and everything, you know, so me just run out and, you know. Yeah, man, me know things, man. I'm good, man. Keep it real down here. Alright, so me just run by yourself, see there? Entity of arrears. You see much arrears that? Yeah. So,
Certain in that man.
Alright. So me just. When me I go for the remember some of the winning and me have any documents and I can't go just through, you know. You understand? So when you see the whole thing, right? Alright.
Taxes you collect and not collect.
See? Alright. Cool.
Taxes you collect but not collect. Alright. So remember, you know, this is what I saying, you know, this is what me do, you know. You understand? Me just to win. So I like get these things and I see, you know, you see why. But if for some other people you owe $50 million because you know the money I keep on going up. If I hear a thing now, maybe them take it to and lock it down. If you work codes too long, them that come take away your thing, not true. JPS cut off your light. No, a taxes this way we can run the place and do other things. And I see why GIS now, you know, some people can go break news. And you see why I'm Mouthpiece now. And GIS people, them never get no pay card in a February, me say, them have to have a state a walkout or something. No, a sick out. Remember them have a sick out business there? And that me want to know. Because them taxes they have to pay, you know. But it can't go through them like that. The wind strike again, man. And when the winner strike, the wind keep it real on you. That me tell you, we don't do that lie. And like a ratty that say, no, from the winner have the papers, them, you know, have the documents, you know. And it run through. Remember, you know. Not care what kind of system it, you know. I'm there. Yeah, me pull it off myself. Me good. And the win. See? And it show you, for me, like one of them, like the May the 26 not come yet, 2023. So you have to look on the time and everything, because, but you know, hear this now, them make a real, them agree with the judge from 2005, then 2007 again, so them prepare have something up here of 2011 again, and from 2011 said, no, present. that are in arrears, because when them pay a little thing in arrears and them, money, them restraint. Them have some restraint and, them have under some money pressure. I don't know what them are doing with money, so I don't know what them are pay out. Yeah, man. I don't know what them are pay out, man. Yeah, man. So it maybe them get, it better have certain people, control, so them not under no pressure, You understand? But me I say to the tax administrator of Jamaica, when you have so much money, go through court, I want to collect on the money, for the poor people, who go seize them things. Collect on the money, man. Money can use and do something and it can't work like this. The money for collect. No, say it go. That's how it go. That's why I listen to certain people, man, but them talk not in the factual. That's why them work so hard and not try to spread and keep who them want to keep. We don't work with that. Keep it real out here. Yeah, man, I mean, we keep it real on here. That's why Mr. JS, them did have, remember around how much of them have to call in sick because them not get them pay and what have you. I mean, notice JS, free to air radio and TV. By every radio and TV station. So if you want to break anything, you break it through GIS and everything you have to carry it. Everything, can you imagine? Anything what the government do, them bypass GIS now. GIS keep it factual, but them bypass GIS. Because them have to dot, them have to zigzag every Z and cross every T. But them, them bypass that. Saying, well, me, man in the wilderness, man, I'm the wind. Me keep it there. So look on the JS people them here. So look here. Look here.
JS workers strike out. Look here. JS says it is working in the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service to resolve the concern of the upset workers. So it shows the workers them, see the government worker, JS workers, agency, the Jamaica workers at the government news agency information service. There's a Jamaica Information Service, news agency, have embarked on a sick out salary issue. And 35 of them for sick out, see, they call it sick out.
35 out of 192.
So the JS now, the agency now said the JS, they might work with the Ministry of Finance and Public Service to resolve the concern of the upset workers. There has been disquiet in section of the public service over the government new compensation regime for civil servants. You see it? Just the demand them and run with the back of things. Yeah, Mouthpiece them back them in a Mouthpiece. Alright, watch this. Look
you see that? So it's in February. Now I get them pay away. My name not understand.
Yes, it's working in the Ministry of Finance
and them have to come and borrow check out and all kind of things. You see that? But yes, most people can just come and say book back. Oh, liar sees those million that book back because them do for them thing. See? And spreading all kind of things through people and people sit down and listen garbage. Hey, we not forget real. We only so we do me. Honestly said the man of the wilderness they sit down. But then remember, and I like me do things on a different level. It's a one man, but he work like 10 million in a one. Yeah, multitask. So I mean, I like something. Now, remember the background, and that's why I said, I do something for resume and CV. Because CV require more things done on the CV. And not just like the resume, you say, I do the work, and I start this and it. You run down more on it. I show you the difference. We want back civics in a class. I want to reach back to the people. I talk to Zaya from up in a building this morning. Showed me. I try to show him saying, I said, the youth, them nowadays, boom, bam. I said, no, we as elders, man, you have to sit down and reason with the youth, them, man. You have to sit down and reason with the youth, them, We can't have a handful of people and mash up the place and nobody no reason with them. And them the mean get up people no good. None at all. When we count out all the much decades run off and the amount of get up people dead, the amount of people lose them own life and all kind of things. And I get up people, I do that and I get program, Same like how them did program. You have people from outside the program, people in Jamaica for kill themselves, kill them brother for political office. Them should have charged for treason. And I see some of them are pose up now, them over get all and when look on the turn them the minister. And them for charge for treason. And the joke. Yeah, them for charge for treason. And you have some people are going like puppet because they are getting money. Oh, somebody for pay you money. And you move off for your brother. I don't know forget mean socks around, you know. I don't like tougher than nobody neither, you know. Not tougher than a mastermind, you know. I just some man now deal with that, but man will defend themselves. Anything one thing and the win you wanna get 100-fold too. When if you move, man, don't come in another way. Remember, we do trade work too, you know. So if you are stumbling block, we'll lay black. So you gotta move. Yeah, man. Martha, cement and steel, like a move you, because you have to lay it too. Yeah, man, you have to make part of the building. So you have to move. We not deal with stumbling block. Yeah, man. You see? We not deal with no stumbling block, we deal with just straight love we deal with, you know. But when some of them will take program like them robot that for stop and get used. When you start do back the study back on them thing there. They make some people run out and going on the ears and run with it, man. And I reach out back to the government right now because we're not doing now. We're not try style and we're not try style. We're not style the people them at Jamaica. We're not style them. And we do what we want to do. You know, it's a cabinet, the wall up can shuffle like where you want to shuffle. Them come with, you know, this big payout thing where I get back 2022 pay. So I'm gonna get a lump sum of money and you can just retire when you want. But you know, just shuffle a cabinet is a gangster country I run now. We lose so much money and we not see nothing for it. And then politicians can come and say, listen, we not work because we not pay we. That is crap. You know, I have not paid the teacher and the nurses and them thing there. Nothing. See there? I owe them in arrears. Not my word. Remember, you know, them are like we don't make up things. You know, notice I choose to hide cover names. I choose to cover names, but when I can't, yeah, because I choose to do that. Because one thing I do, me see the name from who I have every name. So I see the name from over there, so from over tax, I see the name from over some company. I have everything, you know. But me choose with it, you know. I show them say I'm the win. You know, the taxpayers. Then anything at all I want to have, man, them have it too, man. As long as it exists, me have it, you know. Me have the win, you know. I'm the win. Then don't like that, you know, when you hear the wind strike, you know. Yeah, man. What you talk about, you can't live without it. You live without the air you breathe, man. Me have the win. I'm the win. Yeah, man. See, if I look up in a year tight box or something, and then you know, say, now, I'm going to survive. People fear survive. Blessed. Yeah, blessed. Can you hear me? Eh? I'm on the live, I do, you know. I talk, you want to talk on the live? All right. Yeah, I'll call me back. I'm on the live. Yeah, man. Yes, I. See? Yeah, man, this is the win, man. So, yeah, man, we'll keep it running. Keep it running straight, man. We know. I could just run back this again. So, one company can owe so much money in arrears, in taxes. And you want taxes to clean up the place and build road and thing. And it's like nobody now rush that company. And go seize it until they get something. When I do something where I'm telling the judge, from 2005, when I make the 2007, when I come back 2011, and up to now, it's like a little money I pay, and it just arrears, play it back.
Taxes now, people, you know, some radio station, but a Mouthpiece, them, you know. Yeah, man, read Mouthpiece. I'm want to look on this. Anything when I show, you know, it have a solid, you know, I'm not do tabloid. Mrs. said, then, oh, I bag money still.
2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. You see it? Can't show with them pay with them not pay arrears and arrears. Them not pay arrears. Total arrears. See the people? What the total arrears look like? Wanna see it? Wow. It's a just continue like this. You know, have a time when you have to just say, remember, go seize this and shut it down, force enough to pay. Because when I run, see me, nothing not pay. Yeah? Look at
3,820,362.22 cents. See it? Again, 53 million, 820,000, $362.22. This are in arrears right now. Some radio station. Well, we should just now the money and all kind of things. And some deal cut with the judge before from around 2005 PF. Someone it's still not clear off yet. So on notice, I not see there.
No tablet road here.
Yes. Something when me.
Then can't take it, come match it.
I see it, see there.
Oh no, the win get it. Win have it, man.
See money there. Documents man show from the arrears, yeah. My name and everything, so me just run out and yeah man, me know things man, I'm good man. Keep it to you down here. And alright, so me just run by yourself, see there. Entity of arrears. You see much arrears that? Yeah. So plus yeah. Alright. So
But I'm gonna go back up and look on a date. Alright. I look on a date or something. Because we can't say everything, I'm gonna play it back and look on the date.
Them are named taxes now, people,
Alright, 2023, okay. Okay. 2023, okay. 2023. Alright, so it come with date and everything.
Mouthpiece.
2023.
Yeah, man, read Mouthpiece. I'm want to look on this. Anything when I show, it
up to date.
I'm not the tabloid. Mrs. said, them, oh, I bag of money still. See where it come from. In arrears. I'm see where it reach. And, all the money. I'm see total now in arrears. See there? Arrears. 53 million. 820,000. 362.22. See it? Again, 53 million, 820,000, $362.22. This are in arrears right now. Some radio station. Well, we should just now the money and all kind of things. And some deal cut with the judge before from around 2005 PF. Someone it's still not clear off yet. So on a notice, I not see there. On a notice, yes, I know. Something when me I make up and me I say nothing. You see it, see there? See money there? Documents me I show from the arrears, yeah. My name and everything, so me just run out and yeah man, me know things man, I'm good man. Keep it to you down here. And alright, so me just run by yourself, see there?
Contact made with entity arrears.
So much arrears that?
Okay, look at.
So
go down that song. Make a look read. Go down there.
When me I go for remember say me had the winning and me have any documents, and I care who me just go through, You understand? So I want to see the whole thing, right? Alright. Yeah, I just want to see it. Seeing? Alright, cool.
Some sister them have some difficulty paying and what have you. I'm going around and giving be trouble and doing all kind of little thing. You saying? Enough money that. I think, you owe a certain amount of money in the taxes and think you get seized up or something. Cease to exist or something. You cannot get up and more make pallet and them thing there. Saying? Yeah man, can't work neither. Saying? Clear up the thing then man. When I make money man. Clear it up man. Clear it up. I see why, because nothing can run in. Not even that coming like the tax administration can just run in and just say, what, like shut it down to Yeah man, lock off some mouthpiece on your car. Just a book back and nothing clear up. So you see? It cannot stay. Like indefinite, just stay and me don't know. Me don't know. Eh? See why them work so hard? Wanna see? Okay. I see why them work so hard now, man. Yeah, man, I can't see, man. See? Things have to clear off, so work hard. But they can't just go in and just strike it off. Nobody have no prime minister. Nobody have that power if you say strike it off of the book. No. Can't go so. So I see why I can't chuck around. I see why breaking news are break. That's how it go. I see why it have a link to something now and Them spread where them are spread. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Well, we have news media too, but we keep it real. Yeah, man, we keep it real around here. We don't want to do no tabloid, Me like have the thing, man. Me don't want ear say. I run with that ear say, me like, sure no. You understand? So we're there. If I the file, me I forget the file. Me I forget the file. What you talk about? Me see them, me the win, So I have the file, and the arrears of the panic, me I have the file that me can show on the file. When me show on the file now, no know, say, oh, yeah, man. So me keep it factual on here. Yeah, that's how That's how sometimes you notice you have some people they say, make a call you. Can't call me, so I have to talk to you. I have to vet you first, and I have to make sure you're good. So I mean, I make anybody just come call me, so and me not do that. Me not just put anybody pan a live, and you just come say anything and garbage. You want to me not do that. Me not spend no propaganda for nobody. Me not want to do that. Saying more on documents and files and these things. I am the win. So me like them things. So for me, as long as me have it, you can see it. I hold them by account and you do fact check. You know, be like facts. No. Like the facts because them know you see them because them spread. Well, some news media in Jamaica coming like facts. Because them just push out anything and say anything. Nah, do it. See? We want a better Jamaica. Because I tell Ashanti to Ashanti, me not talk to this morning. Yeah, me not talk to Ashanti this morning. Shantilo, yeah man, I talk to Shantilo this man. I tell him, say, listen me. He said, I see them police I went up and down and go on in Jamaica and thing. That's why me couldn't me that be a different man because me couldn't in an high rank. If me say me was a cop, me in a high rank, and me I walk with gun. No, I go into the area, no gun. I go with football, I go with other ball, I go with food. You understand? I go with some guidance counselors, I go with all kind of things because I want to know. I go with a couple nurses and if a doctor want to come with me. I want to keep a meeting, but I don't want to see the youth them say no gun whatsoever, nothing. Serious. Me in my car and I go there. And I go sit down and I go reason with the youth them as a elder. Make them start look through themselves. Stop take the 5 gun from politicians. Stop with this. You don't want to go up here, so. You want to come from right here, so. What now fight for? You don't take no it off for nobody neither. I remember me not come look for no wanted, man. Say now when I pan down for me not arrest me. More reason we do know. Because when I done, me hear things, but more reason we do know. I don't want to see not dead, we want productiveness. Want to get some work. And then I talk to them, I met them old people that were dead and now when them can't buy medication. But I don't know how to use some influence as a police. Instead I want to collect and build places like some criminal government members. I build places all over the place. I talk to the people them in the area. Because for them places will not get blocked. So I talk to them, so I could try adapt some of them people and them old people them can't do nothing. Not some of them youth over go school but we can't do about it. And that be my job. And then you duplicate it right across the island. And then the reason when you teach the people them or for reason with government. We could keep sport, we could play some domino and thing. I did every minute. I did some my officer there. Up there, I sit down. You now go number one when you owe me deal with you now go on this because you say, well, I am not your enemy. Me there for serve, protect and reassure so I come with my long hand. So I approach you like UK police, be around. Yeah, not even side be around. I want a man with no rifle, I'm not there Vietnam, nothing like that. Foolishness. Yeah, zinc fence. I make the youth them have a trust. Like how, sometimes you go in a yard and you see some dog and the dog afraid. And you go there, when you go there with big stick and thing and you always like can't find them afraid. But if you go there with empty and I go with some things where, we all keep them, why police and the play, why play football and because who can win and we have some nice time. You understand? Call up the youth, them want to say I get trouble, we say not call them and we not run another. And we not locking up. And I'm a word for be a band too. It can be like with the Prime Minister though. When he swear in, he make one set of things and then he murder and I'm banned. Because they may show back when he swear in, that I'm mad, Can I always have them thing there? I like keep them thing there. See? If me show when him swearing, it a mad no. I'm not joking, I make. Saying, a matter of fact, when me look for it right here, so. If me show him swearing, it a mad no, man. Because, you know, him say one thing and then do the other. Well, I the lightest man from the face of the earth. And then the man have some minions there with him, you know. Mouthpiece, the man, you know, misinformation minister say, oh, them telling lie. And the prime minister tell him, I couldn't be yata because number one, I will not spread a rumor, tell a lie for the government minister. And by the way, it named freedom of speech. And even if some people are saying, but you come tell the truth, but you know attack them both, them tell lie, you're a servant of the people. You understand? You're a servant of the people. See? So these are the things, you know, where you feel know, you know, people for all an account to account. You know, no joke about it, you know. And we are doing it in a way where it's beneficial to everyone, not just to someone of friend and followers and them things. No. After you turn prime minister, you're not prime minister for, you know, JLP, or if I come in, my prime minister for PMP, my prime minister for the country. You know, have nothing, you don't have no such thing as prime minister of a party, you know. You don't have it. You understand? And that's the truth. Saying I have a prime minister of JLP. I have a prime minister of PMP. Not like that. Saying? Not like that. And them take that out of them head. Now me hear somebody send me something in Mark today when Mark I said him write back him write something for impeachment in 2018, but them strike it out because them have the majority, you know. You understand? So them continue to strike out what I do, so them know, you know, them strike out the car seat and then them don't get no coverage. Me hear him this morning. So that's what I tell them, say them dangerous. That's what I tell them, say them dangerous. Because this is how them practice, you know, them practice these things, them play politics with the people, them and things that the people make a state dance every day. Yeah, and you can't trick the youth them. You can't trick the youth them, because remember, youth, and like me come and say me along with me and I say give me something. It hurt my pocket. Nobody not ask me how me live and my family and them things. Them me not mind. Me good. You know, me not say nothing. You know, hear me I say, boom, this and that. No. You know, multitask. And then me have under pressure because I don't have nothing to give me. No. But tell me what now. The guy them want to rub up the thing, me and them not gonna be friends. So, you know, you see the side when I choose, I choose $5,000. Me could have get millions. A man like me worth millions of Jamaican, man. Saying, so me that get millions of them could have buy me out, you know. And me choose not to. But when I choose to take $5,000, compare that, no man. For 5 years. No man on the face me and do that, you know. None of them, you know. You mad? Them that say, yo, them man, they know man, face him, man. Yo, you have to talk to the man that we leave now a 50 million Jamaican, that on a money neither. You know? Face him with $1 million US. But you know them are face you with $5,000 and $3,000. See? If me just get up and just say, all right, maybe just, you know, allow them to face me. Them are face me big time, actually. Yeah, man, we can't keep him silent, no, because he might teach the people them civics, you know. He might hold your account. And not if he said, now, remember the man, the music, big time, and among us, the man, the wilderness, go look on him CV. Him world we know, and nobody take him feed that. Enough thing him, don't realize how that. Him powerful more than who wanna think of. More than who politician. Be knowing more than who too. When I hear that. See? Them just realize. Because them not realize the man of the wilderness. They must think I want to one of the cat. No man, I'm a human rights activist, man. We just have my own platform for, you know, I deal with equal rights right across the place. Now if we move with nobody. I'm multitask and multi-talented, you know. Them can't go in my head, you know. And no politician can point and say, you come take $5,000. None! Much of them can't come and say these things. I mean, at the position now, them, what you talk about, man? I mean, at the position of them, you know, the government, I mean, inside them that say, yo, go give, what you want? Drop a 50 mil, make him quiet. Remember, Jamaica money now, no use. So I go that can help build up something for the youth, them same way. Give them some skill and give them some trick. That will depend with you. But nation building, we are promoting on here. Yeah? So when the poor people like me, I get something from one. I'm not forgive me. See? And who have it? We're glad that a man like that. Yeah, right now, I know, sir, Prime Minister, them also say, yo, can you imagine you have a man like that? A man there, feel mind different, and like how look up dirty thinking, man, full of filth, and like the crab, them mind are full of, you know what crab carry, and them thing, them man that out of the box. Them man that they are head and a joke him a make. Yeah? International carry the biggest set of friend and law enforcement set of friend. I better keep from him too, you know. Because them man they, yeah, running into them man they know, say, you're gone. I'm not joke. I'm going to show you the swearing in. I'm going to show you the swearing in ceremony. Yeah, with Prime Minister. Well, I'm sure that ceremony. I'm going to hear what I'm saying that swearing ceremony because I could hear him that saying a swearing ceremony. If him that asks him more money or something, we want to hear him, right? You don't want to hear him? Tell me if you don't want to hear him, because we just show more. You don't want to hear him? You don't tell me, you know, because I'm going to draw it up right away. You know. If you don't want to hear him, let me know, you know. I'm draw for the swearing ceremony. Now, 2020 years, right? You don't want to hear it, right? Want to hear what him say? We want to know if him that say more money, we want to hear what him that plan for the people them, because when him come with us now, you know, it cannot show we have, because that wasn't the plan, and that him did that say when him a swearing. You sure know that him that say, you know? Saying? So people, all these things, you know what happen? You know why them go answer? Because we no pass the whole of this. Make a draw feet. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We don't want to hear the band.
In addition to those,
we don't want to hear the band.
The President of the Republic of Guyana,
we don't want to hear the band.
Of our Governor General, just a bit of detail on why we're here
we don't want to hear
this
the band.
afternoon. We now see Prime Minister-designate the Most Honorable Mr. Andrew Michael Holness entering the ballroom. Mr. Holness will also be returning to... Yes, it's just our Prime Minister-designate, the Most Honorable Mr. Andrew Michael Holness, and he's now entering the ballroom, again observing the COVID-19 procedures.
I want them cross the white angel and stand up in a black man neck. I know that him aware. Okay.
Now, I did say that it follows a very precise order. As the Prime Minister designate arrives, he is to be met by the Chief of State Protocol, Ambassador Sandra Grant Griffiths, and she will escort Mr. Holness into the ballroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, Governor General, and do remain standing for the national anthem and the prayer which will follow, which will be delivered by...
Someone cut that, we don't want it.
Because of your mercy, gracious God,
You there?
we are better than many.
You there? Because of your mercy, we're better than many. What kind of prayer that? Me no want to the prayer say we're better than nobody. We're better than many. We don't want to do that. Eh? You know why you do the prayer?
Singleness of purpose, impartiality, and integrity in...
Which part of partiality and integrity? I don't want you and I because I be a crap you attack. Pass you. Pass you.
Or artists, or athletes,
Son of Jerusalem will now give the welcome address.
The Most Honorable Andrew Onus, Prime Minister Designate, and Mrs. Onus, Dr. Floyd Morris, representing the Leader of the Opposition, and Mrs. Morris, the Most Honorable Professor Sir Kenneth Hall, former Governor General, former Prime Minister Mr. Bruce Golding, the Honorable Mr. Justice Brian Sykes, Chief Justice,
get to the point, you know,
for this high office. Our country is blessed with traditions and systems which allow for good order in the...
Here, our country, this is 34 million. Our country built with system and good order way. If you have a government now run work in a good order, him tell we, them to stop up on TV, go say these things. If me the writer, some I say, but Governor General tell the truth, a fuck create talk up there now. And them I say put him out, you understand? Them I say, don't say, you must say, but me I tell them the truth. Me like freedom of speech, and me I tell them the truth. Me couldn't sit down and listen to this. This a crap.
The governance of the nation.
Good governance of which nation? No, oh, you say good governance, and yes, still the Prime Minister come and say no. In the country now run good car, we not pay him.
And the preservation of respect for the voice of our citizens.
We don't have respect for which voice of citizen. We don't take the money and right now, you know, everyone roll it back. You hear this? Me tell us we don't listen to them when them right. Them won't get me upset.
And Mr. Andrew Holness has once again earned the right to be the head of the government of...
And once again, they earn the right. We earn the right in a pandemic with 21%. Eh? Mr. and Mistress Onus earn the right to be the head of the government. Or him the head of the government. Me don't know if him and his wife are the head of the government. Okay. Here it is. Them earn it.
Jamaica. It could be said of him that one good term deserves another.
But which part the good term there? That man that shouldn't even dare to attack. He's an ex-puppet this. We have to be careful of it too, you know. Mouthpiece. $34 million for garbage. Right now, Pazoo needs something up there. We shouldn't have the Gorilla General here, so wasting time. We could have a little thing, go look on him up there, so. Yeah? Is that better off? Zane? Yeah, man.
It could also be said that higher authority than exists on the human plane has divinely ordained that he should be placed where he is today.
You get the money out order. Higher authority, I got him attack. Say, bro, devil, him the place where he is today. Only stop mix up Almighty and about God and all kind of thing with devil and all kind of thing. Stop it, man. This is what them do. You are swearing when you're swearing, but no come here so we don't eat that thing because Jamaica don't love church. Them come and make them eat that speech all the time. Yeah?
His record of service thus far may impel the Jamaican community to recall two utterances which can serve as inspiration to this generation. The first is from a letter written to Timothy by Paul, and I quote, "Let no man look down on your youth, but be an example in speech, in love, in faith, and in purity."
So him make no man you talk about two, and then you're going to quote out of the Bible. Make no man look down on your youth, but love and speech and purity. Then Andrew Owens, with speech I drop out per week on YouTube and all kind of things, and I say we are do this. Me that him has spread the lies and propaganda. And in truth, the people them are starving and them think that you they are a chat about a crap to get $34 million. But the country now have, we just borrow money from the IMF. Yeah? You hear this?
The second is attributed to a more modern philosopher, Benjamin Franklin, and I quote, energy and persistence conquer all things. End of quote. I hardly need to remind our Honorable Prime Minister-designate that Jamaica, which is described as an island paradise, does not escape the stresses and distresses of a world in economic and social turmoil.
Stop telling about the world, because if we put the people, them got food and water, the staff of life, staff of life. So if we put back a farmer, them and we think them, we could have exported and make money, we don't have no problem. Dubai, me never hear Dubai, them get up and talk about this. Them don't even have drinking water. They might take the seawater, turn in a drinking water. But them good. We have enough more things to eat. Yeah.
Therefore, we share in prayer for God's blessing on him, confident that his faith will indeed be a shield which protects, and that his energy and commitment will ensure his success in leading the government for the betterment of this nation.
But the man say I forget more pay because that's why I'm not work. So you are talking about God and shield. He's not deal with money.
I also warmly congratulate his dear wife, who makes her own contribution to national development while providing the support for her husband, Prime Minister, at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is in good hands, and our democracy works.
No, but hear this now. John, I have to listen to them and hold them by account. That's why, let me tell you something. That's why them get with too much thing too long, because when them say one thing and them come back with the next thing, you have to compare them. You have to do fact checking. That's how Jamaica lack off. So, sometimes it's hard. It's hard when the ears to listen and do them, And go with a general them, but you have to listen to them and compare them. You have to do this. No, which radio station and TV station and yes to do what we do? None. No in Jamaica. Most overseas. You have to do fact check. This is when I'm signing, because you hear the promise or him did promise. If him did ask the money and say him not work. Yeah? Go and listen.
For us. One of the institutions of which we are very proud and which works very well is the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, chaired by Mr. Earl Jarrett.
All that thing shouldn't go on in. Yeah, Governor General, Governor General. Mr. We have a place up a zoo. It's still empty. We'd have better off, we'd have rather pay money for come and you could have make a money there, so but not the 34 million. It's wrong. Him should not go to about Jamaica, about electorate and all kind of things, and Earl Jarrett. You hear this? I saw same line. Hear this?
And the electoral office led by Mr. Glasspool Brown, who marshaled 30,000 election day workers, 7,000 of whom were sanitizers. In fact, there were 6,975 polling stations at 2,200 locations to facilitate voting as safely as possible. I commend the Commission for a job well done.
Yeah.
It is incumbent on all our citizens, elected public officials, members of the voluntary and private sectors, to pull together, especially in these testing times, so that Jamaica indeed may, under God, continue to develop, not only for us here, but in response to our commitment to the whole human race.
To what kind of whole human race? Our people, them must suffer. So if people them in Jamaica suffer, you talk about the whole human race, you talk about nearly 8 billion people. Uno even not service the people, them and do what we not grab and not scrape the little what we have. We are talking about the whole human race. I want to have a look at we from the diaspora for help Jamaica. You talk about the whole human race and you around the world. Play this here, man.
I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I wish for the Prime Minister and the new government all the success.
No, we never hear this attack yet, so we need to hear it too. For 34 million. So it's good when we play it too. You understand? It does do a better job up at zoo because we could have pay money going in even at $5 Jamaican dollar. go watch him. You understand up there? Could I make a money, but not the 33 million we might get. See? And him get a thing out of that. I go with a general list. Yeah.
In their undertakings. God bless you and God bless all of Jamaica, land we love. Thank you.
We love. And money on the love.
Mr. Ryan Evans, the Governor General's Secretary, will now read the instrument to appoint the Prime Minister Designate, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, as Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Look at hear this now, people.
Constitution of Jamaica, by command of His Excellency, the Governor General. To the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, ON, MP, greetings. Whereas the office of the Prime Minister is vacant, now therefore, I, Patrick Linton Allen, member of the Order of the Nation, Knight Grand Cross of the Most Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George, Commander of the Order of Distinction, Knight of Grace of the Most Venerable Order of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem, Governor General of Jamaica, in exercise of the power conferred on me by subsection 1 of Section 70 of the Constitution of Jamaica, do hereby appoint you, being a member of the House of Representatives, to be the Prime Minister.
You hear them say, to be, because we don't vote for a Prime Minister. That's how I say one about civic. Because remember, them can't move him, in one party can't move him, you know. Like we see going in the Westminster model. We have Boris Johnson, them not lose one, but them move him. Them just remove him. You see? Them just remove him. But in Jamaica now, you know, it's a different thing. You hear them say? Them appoint him, the Prime Minister, appoint. So, Anna, like you vote for a Prime Minister, yeah, so yeah, can't move.
Given under my hand and the broad seal of Jamaica at King's House, the 7th day of September in the year of our Lord, 2020, and the 69th year of the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II.
The Governor General will now invite Prime Minister Designate, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, to take and subscribe the Oath of Allegiance.
We want to watch this. You have enough time, enough Jamaican not even watch it, so we are sure.
And the Oath of Office, and present the instrument of appointment to the new Prime Minister. On the presentation of the instrument of appointment, the Prime Minister, the standard for the Prime Minister will be broken. This will be projected on the screens at the front of the ballroom.
You see them thing that with them away upon them jacket. It have the angel stand up in the black man neck, you know. Yeah, man.
I, Andrew Michael Holness, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Jamaica, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica, and that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibilities to the people of Jamaica.
That happened, people, because him still did a run before this when him swearing. Him swearing up for the people of Jamaica, but they come with a state of emergency whenever it's unconstitutional. And him use it against for the Jamaicans. Lock them up and do all kind of thing and press them and do all kind of things. But just still him swear also. Him should have get charged for all these things. Remember play back where him swear and say. Let me hear him.
Andrew Michael Holness, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful.
Will be faithful. People look like him faithful too, no? Yeah.
And bear true allegiance to Jamaica. That I will uphold and
bear true allegiance to Jamaica, to them pocket.
Defend the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica.
So if you defend the Constitution and the laws, so you have a state of emergency, I run up and down and I break and do the people them like this. Can't break the law, you know. I think the opposition have to carry them. to court for easy. Eh? You break the law again when you go make lick down the people in them house. You break the law. A matter of fact, you continue breaking the law. But you swear not to break the law. Eh? Yeah.
And that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibilities to the people of Jamaica.
To the people of Jamaica. But another thing, or to themselves. And then collaborate on the PSOJ.
Affirmed this the 7th day of September 2020. I, Andrew Michael Holness, being appointed Prime Minister, do
Yeah, being appointed Prime Minister. Can you not vote for a Prime Minister, yeah?
solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will, to the best of my judgment,
listen,
at all times when...
Una listen this now. Him just swear say I'm going to be loyal to you know. But here this now, I'm going to tell you say I'm going to hide things. Just him and the cabinet now. Just listen now, you know. Listen.
So required, freely give my counsel and advice to the Governor General or any other person for the time being lawfully performing the functions of that office, for the good management of the public affairs of Jamaica.
For the good management.
Further solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will not on any account,
listen,
at any time whatsoever,
him not on any account, any time whatsoever, him going to release some secret. What kind of secret Jamaica could have when I have the nuclear? Listen now, him just swear to give him allegiance to the people and work for the people, and him have swear against them now. Listen.
Fully performing the functions of that office, for the good management of the public affairs of Jamaica. And I do further solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will not on any account, at any time whatsoever, disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote of any particular minister or parliamentary secretary, and that I will not, except with the authority of the cabinet, and to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of Jamaica, directly or indirectly reveal the business or proceedings of the cabinet or the nature or content of any document communicated to me. So,
the opposition did right. Him not cabinet and him not tell you much money or nothing at all. Him swear so him not do it. Una never watch this yet. Him swear to the people them one thing and then him swear, you know, certain thing when I'm saying that them cabinet, the cabinet are going pick out, you know. So him not carry it out and them keep it to themselves. No, we want to know what happened to the cabinet. And the people I work with. Let me play it back, I want to hear it. Listen again. Listen.
I do further solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will not on any account, at any time whatsoever, disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote.
Disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote. So now I make we know. And the cabinet, where them have the opposition in the cabinet. And I remember in the cabinet. So when them lock up in the cabinet, you have the man and the winner for infiltrate the cabinet for no year what go on. Yeah? Because enough things go on in the cabinet or no, you know. Them cannot be trusted. Yeah.
Of any particular minister or parliamentary secretary.
Yeah.
And that I will not, except with the authority of the cabinet.
Will not.
And to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of Jamaica. Directly.
That means if you have the bad management, you know hear about it. Unless acquired for the good management of Jamaica. Yeah.
Or indirectly reveal the business or proceedings of the cabinet or the nature or content of any document communicated to me as a minister or any matter coming to my knowledge in my capacity as such, and that in all things I will be a true and faithful Prime Minister. So,
him not truth and faithful, but him tell us saying the document and thing in them cabinet, I will get them can sit down and a plan for wipe out Jamaica, and him now go tell you. And the minister them who in the cabinet must tell them either. And them swear to it. We don't like the part of them now have no nuclear. But they might be true and faithful to Jamaica. Can't be true and faithful to Jamaica. Yeah.
Affirmed this the 7th day of September 2020.
Yeah. I could move from this now. Want to hear him talk again? We don't want to see you. Want to hear the Prime Minister talk again?
And that's the opportunity that I use.
No, we don't want to see you. No. We don't want to see you. We don't make them use you too much, no. Yeah. He want to say again now. Want to hear him say yes or no. Because hear the last speech him say yes. The speech there tell us them against the people, yeah? All right. Because hear the last one, yes, sir.
Your Excellencies, the Governor General, the most honorable.
So we're going to hear him make a speech now, because I'm done signing. I want to hear if he complain about money or what he do. Make we hear it just now.
Sir
That is
Patrick Allen, Dr. Floyd Morris, representing the leader of the opposition, Sir Kenneth Hall, former Governor General, Mr. Bruce Golding, former Prime Minister, Honorable Chief Justice, my fellow Jamaicans, good evening. There is no certain victory. So we must work diligently in the people's behalf.
In the people, diligently, you know. It look like you work diligently in the people's behalf. Do something I kill all the people you can't talk, you know. Diligently. Go on, listen.
And place our faith in God.
Yeah.
That He would reward our efforts according to His judgment. And
so them supposed to place faith in God, right? But the money him a defend right now, don't? All right.
Yes. So I say, to God be the glory. All that we have achieved and all that we ever hope to achieve, we give God thanks. In 2016, you, the people, entrusted your hopes and dreams to us. We did not bury them. With industry, enterprise, and partnership, we set about fulfilling your dreams and keeping your hope alive. There is still much more work to be done.
You hear this?
I am humbled and honored that the people of Jamaica have seen it fit to give me an opportunity to once more be the chief steward of their affairs.
I'm humble and I'm honored that the people them give him once more, right? You wanna listen to him? All right, listen.
Thank you for your vote and support.
Vote
and I
and
commit
support.
once again to use every fiber of my being and all the energy of my spirit for the advancement, fulfillment, and prosperity of the people of Jamaica.
Every fiber of him being and energy of him spirit to advance the people of Jamaica, advance the people to the advancement of the people of Jamaica. That happen. Him does say more money. You believe I him this attack? And if me play me as attack before me, hey, and just some compare your thing, then me make it don't talk here. Well, I have to compare something there. Let me just hear what you say, yes, sir. Every fiber you being, that means it's not a money thing, you know. See? And you say them in trust you, right? Let me just play a little thing. I just want you for that to say yes, sir. Let me say if you flip flop, let me hear this. Talking
about this because I shouldn't even be talking about this because this is internal, simple housekeeping things. But these are the realities that go into ensuring that you have effective representation. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. But because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
Well, and they know. So when we just play yes or no, the people, this are just 2020, we just play when just said us now. Just a couple days ago. But me have played this in 2020 when him say choose him and what him I do. Me never hear about no money or nothing. Him say want to choose a underpaid political class or that one get.
The health and economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic is ubiquitous in our daily life and will be that way for some time. We have been very strategic in managing the risks the pandemic poses, protecting lives and preserving livelihoods.
3,500 and the media was not about it enough more sick and mash up. They're not about it, you know. One.
While spikes in numbers are inevitable in a pandemic, as we have seen in even the most developed countries, our collective success as a country has led to some complacency in our behavior.
Some. Hear this? Some complacency.
As a government, we will put in place the necessary measures to bring this present spike under control.
So after him, this is after the election where them keep the election. And him say some complacency in a wawa where him do it himself with the election when him call. So him start saying I'll put in place measures now for trample back on the people again. See? After the election, listen.
Control and keep you safe while not unduly affecting your livelihood.
Yeah, there.
However, as we enter this new phase of the pandemic, the greater emphasis must be on the responsible behavior of the individual.
So why you call the election then? Why you call the election spread the thing, community spread it, and then you say greater emphasis to put on the individual. So him not take blame for the election, you know. He put it back on you. This is how him steer. Yeah, listen here.
Jamaica does not have the reserve of resources to always be locking down our economy. We must now all learn.
So him say we never have the resources to always lock it down. But all them say after them come out it make it stronger when them get the pay. But Dead Man Mackenzie say them never have nothing, so them couldn't keep a local government election. You see what them do? And then Bug Life come and say something different. So whenever and the Minister of Finance him say something different. Lightell Clark. So you want to put these things together and listen what them say. Them not talking in unison. I'll be a crap and lies and cans. Them dangerous.
To live with and protect ourselves from the SARS-CoV-2 virus and the COVID-19 disease it causes. We cannot rely on fear, panic, and stigma to get temporary compliance, but on the conscious effort on the part of every Jamaican that as we go about our daily lives, working, worshiping, shopping, and socializing, we must follow the established infection prevention and control protocols. These personal measures, coupled with stronger public education, tighter enforcement, and prosecution of breaches.
Yeah, right away, him come back with it and prosecution of breaches. And this man telling about the devil, him just come and call out and talk about him at swear and him at this, and right away him tell the prosecution of breaches. And I'm telling you, afraid, you have to come out, but him a prosecute, yeah.
The control of non-productive and unnecessary movement and activities will gradually bring the numbers down and relieve the stress on our health system and the exposure of our frontline workers. I have faith in our Jamaican people that we will quickly develop the understanding and compliance necessary to go about our daily lives in the new normal way. While the pandemic has created a crisis, it has also presented an opportunity for us to reconfigure and modernize our economy and society.
Modernize.
Our re-election as a government, aside from being decided on a platform of performance, was
it's a platform of performance. But yes, same the perform. Remember hear what him say him do, I'm going to play him back again and remind him. Make you hear what him say him do.
was also decided by the consideration of the electorate that we will be a strong and effective government to take the necessary actions to see to the emergence of a stronger society and economy from the pandemic. Jamaica will recover stronger and better than before. With such a large and convincing mandate, the greatest challenge will be to manage the internal demands and behavior of those who form the majority. There will be those who feel that the majority is a basis for arrogance, gives license to do as they wish, creates opportunity to pursue their selfish ends and their personal ambitions, gives room for complacency and tolerance for errors. Those who hold such views would be sadly the government must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our economy and society.
Remember this rewind apart there. Yeah, this now. Me never hear nothing about the money, you know. Yeah, go on here.
While the pandemic has created a crisis, it has also presented an opportunity for us to reconfigure and modernize our economy and society. Our re-election as a government, aside from being decided on a platform of performance, was also decided by the consideration of the electorate that we will be a strong and effective government to take the necessary actions to see to the emergence of a stronger society and economy from the pandemic. Jamaica will recover stronger and better than before. With such a large and convincing mandate, the greatest challenge will be to manage the internal demands and behavior of those who form the majority. There will be those who feel that the majority is a basis for arrogance, gives license to do as they wish, creates opportunity to pursue their selfish ends and their
Hold on. Yeah, when they said arrogance, but we see the light, and create opportunity for selfish ends. When I listen to him good, but yes, still I know nobody not gonna prison or not. That's why I listen.
From the pandemic. Jamaica will recover stronger and better than before. With such a large and convincing mandate, the greatest challenge will be to manage the internal demands and behavior of those who form the majority. There will be those who feel that the majority is a basis for arrogance, gives license to do as they wish, creates opportunity to pursue their selfish ends and their personal ambitions, gives room for complacency and tolerance for errors. Those who hold such views would be sadly the government must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our economy and society. Every member of the government must understand that this mandate is not about them. It is.
When you hear this too, we never hear about no money. So them big speech him make. And no him tell you say, yeah, what him say him not perform. This the mandate and about them, but you still have them line in them pocket. Hear this. Him not do nothing.
I shouldn't even be talking about this because this is internal, simple housekeeping things. But these are the realities that go into ensuring that you have effective representation. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. But because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
That wasn't the talking, sir. He must talk like he must serve the people. Remember go and finish PM. Because when you hear me, sir, when you watch these things, I say, oh, I'm back civics in a school. And people will start pay attention to what they must say and hold them to account because just teach people that.
There will be those who feel that the majority is a basis for arrogance.
Arrogance.
Gives license.
Me just play arrogance too, look a while, Him himself, father arrogance that, When you hear it, look a while. All right, go and play this.
To do as they wish.
Get license to do at them wish. Give them license to do at them wish. Okay.
Creates opportunity to pursue their selfish ends and their personal ambitions.
Personal ambition, selfish ends.
Gives room for complacency.
Complacency.
And tolerance for errors.
Tolerance for errors.
Those who hold such views would be sadly the government must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our economy and society. Every member of the government must understand that this mandate is not about them. It is about the people. No princes or princesses were elected.
Oh!
You have no divine right or entitlement.
Oh!
We are all servants of the public.
Play it back again, me couldn't hear it. No arrogance. So them are no rights. Them are all servants of the public. And people who have vote, I call them about my boss. Remember say I wanna give them the vote, Them go as much as going to 5 and 3 grand. Yeah, wanna sell out on about rights. Yeah? I wanna put in these people, I call them the boss, but them are servant of the public. Them are the chief servant. You wanna hear it from me. Go on back civics. Listen again.
And better than before. With such a large and convincing mandate, the greatest challenge will be to manage the internal demands and behavior of those who form the majority.
Yeah. I manage not some more Warmington and not like that neither, He no manage nobody. Hear this.
There will be those who who feel that the majority is a basis for arrogance.
Arrogance?
Gives license to do as they wish.
Oh.
Creates opportunity to pursue their selfish ends and their personal ambitions. Gives room for complacency. And tolerance for errors.
Mm-hmm.
Those who hold such views would be sadly the government must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our economy and society.
Okay.
Every member of the government must understand that this mandate is not about them.
Okay.
It is about the people. No princes or princesses were elected.
Okay.
You have no divine right or entitlement.
Okay.
We are all servants of the public.
When you know people, he have to tell him himself, he say just hold him by one word because he know them as servant of the public. But them flick it down and doing all kind of things that want to do and suck it up. When them come for a vote, let me tell you this, if I one vote, every vote is a winning vote. You hear this? When you hear this?
On the whole, we have built out a fairly good anti-corruption structure through the Integrity Commission.
The same one where them just pop down. The same one where them said down to Trouble Zion. Yeah.
And Mocha.
And Mocha.
They are constrained by the need to complete their legislative framework and expand their investigative and prosecutorial resources. We will ensure that this is completed early in this term. The challenge, however,
you know, say you walk straight up what you tell me if you do. You ever follow up and have something when me have you know, and the wrong man you talk to, you know. Me if you please burn out, for what, for not burn out, God, you know that? But you know. What me have, you not have. Me I tell you, don't come on here. If you listen to something, listen on here, but don't come on here so with your foolishness. If you not have something, don't come on here so with the foolishness. Yeah? I can play things when me I tell you, say what you say wrong. Because me have videos and me have voice notes and me have everything from radio interview and everything. Don't come on here with no foolishness. Yeah? All right.
It's not just one of resources and regulation. It is also one of will and culture.
You hear this?
The will to challenge culture. It has been clearly demonstrated that my government has acted within the law when matters arise that are of concern to the public interest.
Public interest.
No one has been shown any special favors.
Liar tell from Patrick Bill go right back to even the guy, the way him name again? Grill Greed. Eh? You hear this?
Given any protection.
No protection. SSL have protection right now. What am I say?
Or influence brought to bear on any anti-corruption agency or...
And what am I say? Me just say them I call the man the idiot. And what am I say?
Investigation. This is a step in the right direction. However, in addition to investigation and prosecution, we must also seek to prevent the occurrence of acts which weaken public trust and damage the integrity of the government.
Yeah.
To this end, I have indicated to the Executive Director of the Integrity Commission that each elected representative and each appointed minister will participate in the sensitization and public education programs to be established by the Integrity Commission.
By the Integrity Commission, each minister, I'm just see when I call man think and fly and them thing there. It happened at 2020 this. Hey, you can't take this nothing at all out of this the latest thing, you know. And then terribly, you know. Yeah, man.
This to increase their awareness and understanding of the anti-corruption legislative framework, not just to sensitize them alone, but to ensure that they are seized of their duties under the law and understand that this will be an accountable government.
Accountable government?
One.
To who? Raise them pay 200% and nobody and I want to roll it back? accountable government.
We have built confidence of the public that their resources will not be diverted.
Yeah, and that's what you must build confidence with the public that your resources not diverted. Yes, still it diverted. It gone. Every year billions gone. Yeah.
That the authority vested in us is not being used to create unfair advantage for others.
You hear this?
And there is a sense that the elected officials and public servants act with a high level of integrity.
You hear this?
Once that is the case, this will unleash a spirit of public support for the government and the state that will make any development plan a success.
When you hear this? No. When I say this, you trust and everything, but hear this, when I say no. Because him say you elect him and this and one, government clean and one legislation. Them mash up the Integrity Commission, by the way. Hear this.
I shouldn't even be talking about this because this is internal, simple housekeeping things. But these are the realities that go into ensuring that you have effective representation. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. But because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver? It's what you choose.
Okay.
So when you go to the bar and you start to talk about how we're going to get our politicians to be more effective by giving them more resources to be effective, for which you can hold them to account.
But hey, when am I swearing on you hear this? Remember people, I'm moving off from my screen a little. Remember, I them control the purse with taxpayers' money. Yeah? We're putting some people from monitor our money and do all kind of things and everything and make a country run and everything for us equal across the board. We're not seeing these things. None at all. We not see these things, none at all. Them do what they want to do. And then I blame the people, them say, you for hold him to account, you for pay him more. Or you for pay me, you can't pay yourself. Them police that pay themselves and nurse and that pay themselves better and everything. You know what it are from them. But yes, still you say matter about no arrogance of one person them thing there. But you say not the country not running well because them not pay you. And that you say right as 2020, brother. And that is 2016 either. And they will read the manifesto and show them the bag of lie too. I'll be a lie I want to tell. Zane, I'll be a lie them tell. Be a corruption. This is the liarest prime minister. A matter of fact, the liarest man never walk on the face of the earth. The liarest man. You can't get around it. And then it have a bug life for misinformation minister. Where everything just here it fling a blame. And then people run with a blame there. And repeat what they must say. If somebody so lie, we come out of the mouth, you take it with the whole sea assault, brother. Run with it and say, but foolishness. Impeachment. Mark, same carry impeachment back to them in 2018 and them turn it down because majority. And them have them think them can vote out things. Yeah, them vote out things. In a February, when I say the election, them use the majority and them vote against it and them laugh. And you just hear what about them cabinet. When a man say, oh, them don't know. Because we're in the cabinet, them not have to know, them just touch upon what they want to touch upon. You never know that. And you have Alibaba and the 48. What do you think? You have 14 over there, so you have 48 to 49 over there. So what do you think? Them have a majority where you have pass certain things. Where you have 2/3 to pass certain things. How that work? You never have a balance. So what you do, you make the thing unbalanced. So where you get, where you get. And them arrogance to kill. And then everybody around them pocket, them have them own rice mill. Them have rice, them have them own rice distribution. Them have them own mill. Get rid of the mill. Them have their own rice distribution. We used to have mill, we used to have rice. Them have their own rice distribution. Them have, them carrying a bag of things. Them have them. A matter of fact, enough for them. One company alone, one man, one MP. He have around 6 business where them carrying onion and carrot and all kind of things don't have after. So them carry team. Them have the right for go sell that. Who have the right for go do this? Who have special license? Ask the Prime Minister. Ask him wife. Who have special license? Ask that and work on them. who are special license for carrying certain car and how much money. Ask them, man and brother, ask them how much money them charge. Can't remember, I know people. And when me attack them, man, they can jump up and say, me will throw things from them. See? Ask them about the special license, how much money they make a fight. For carrying vehicle older than, you know, certain years where them supposed to come to there. And ask them about it. Yeah? But you think I just a taxi man, them I get it? No. A man will have them platter carrying the car, them and thing, will have them car mat and thing. Them I get it. Special license, you know? You understand? And I look a taxi man, I get it. I ask them how much money. Go ask them if they not charge like them, they have give them 50 grand off for the bat. Fight and then how much more money charge and them thing for each one. When the man them are carrying a 100 car, how much money them have to pay them differently. Yeah? Go ask them how much them hustle. Go on. And if them tell a lie, go hold them to account. Go ask Danville. The whole of them depend how much more them depend on everything. Eh? The man not look about country. Them not look about country, them look about self. And the big boys, PSOJ apart, enough of them in a PSOJ apart of this thing and for mash up the country. Them keep rich. So we have the rich and we have the poor. Can you imagine in a Jamaica you have couple of turn billionaire overnight and nobody did the same police them and nobody now say nothing. That's why me say the JCF head right now, including Google and them minions up there, so the whole of them for go home in the sake of the public interest. And then them forget investigated and you have to look how them money go and how much money them have and wow. Because them a puppet to you know. You have real police can do real police work and you have to separate the police force from the government. So when you do something wrong, you forget charged. Like the Prime Minister, when he drive without a seatbelt, him get charged. Them money not get charged. Remember them not clean enough. Remember money are missing. But not even one of them get charged. Strike 5 for go and go to my Santa. Yeah, man. Somebody want a lawnmower for send, man. A big lawnmower. You know the one that drive big industrial lawnmower. Yeah, man. You drive it for a Santa and clean it off, man. You go shave a Santa strike 5. Go to your yard, man. You forgot your yard, you don't have nothing about you, man. Go to your yard, man. If you reach 6 too much years ago, you should have go home. Who keep you and Andrew most a reason? Eh? Break everything and do all kind of little things. And when the opposition say, no, we not keep her. No, him keep her. And I said, it's supposed to go, you know. But him I use heavy and the tactic and bully and all kind of things. Not to put them swearing about. See? Not to them swearing about. Them to stop this. So we do we keep it real on here and burn them. We no business. Run that one, sir. We no business around here.
Run Things Fest Promotion proudly presents a 2-day event, and on day 1 it's a mad event called Chaos Dancehall Soca Madness on Saturday the 24th of June 2023 at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Music by the best of the best, Soca Suite, DOC, Canada's Diploma, The Enforcers, Flair, Lucky Supreme and Magnum Force. Tickets for this event is $40 in advance. Tickets available at ticketgateway.com. For more info, call 647-819-3272 or 647-773-8399. Remember, it's gonna be chaos on day 1 on the 24th of June. To miss this to this, Chris Goldfinger says so.
And remember, you have to be 19 or older to drink. And if you drink responsibly. Be there.
Oh, your
Motion in association with Wayne Lonesome and Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Fest Day 2 on June the 25th, 2023, featuring live performance by Jamaican international stars Louis Culture, Lucky B, Jigsy King. Admission for this event is $60. VIP $100. Music by Lionheart, Moose Dunn, King Vower, and Freddy Krueger. Hosted by Groovy K. Run Things Fest takes place at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough. Doors open from 12 p.m. Showtime 4 p.m. sharp. This is a Run Things promotion. Art proceeds of this event is to Wayne and Angie's Foundation. So don't miss it. Support it. Chris Goldfinger endorse it.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? If you enjoy yourself, I'm going to tell you that it's like, hey, I'll be away at the saying. So it's not where the writers. But good, man. Welcome, join me. Top ranking, you know where I see you, know. Yeah, man. The whole crew of the boat and Daniel them the boat. Undercover the whole of them the boat. Traffic and the whole of the boat, man. No, be a Eastman and all kind of thing. Be a 40s and all. What? Then I'll be a family that come out, man. Be there, man. Like we're coming like a wall. Yeah, man. Either you come to have a good time or you don't come at all. We're coming like a wall. You'll be a friend and family are flying from the whole from UK and all over the place. So you talk about, man. You come here, say, come enjoy yourself and be nice. Run things fast. Yeah? Well, double nice. You see? Well, yeah, sir, man. That up. Go up. Enjoy yourself. Take care of the people them same way, you know? Yeah, man. So we are telling the people them, say, boy, Andrew come out. A Mouthpiece. This is I want to owe a bag of money this year. So I just run this. I just season it off with a little cake cap. Mouthpiece. I remember, I do tabloid around here. Not going to do it. Nah, do it. You understand? Not my style. We want to see a different country. Therefore, all the people are accountable. That me depend. Mouthpiece, see your thing.
Them taxes now, people. You know, some radio station. A Mouthpiece, them, you know. Yeah, man, read Mouthpiece.
People, not to say this I come from where inside. You not to say no. You understand? I'm going to try to show you some the win. What more I see me see? A 53 million me I see right now.
Anything I show you know, it have a solid guy, you know, me not do tabloid. Me say them, oh, a bag of money still, see where it come from, in arrears. I see where it reach, and, you know, all the money, I see total now in arrears, see there? Arrears, 53 million, 820,000, 362, 22 cents. See it? Again, 53 million, 820,000, 362 and 22 cents. This is in arrears right now. Some radio station. Well, you should just now the money and all kind of things. And some deal cut with the judge before from around 2005 PF. Someone is still not clear off yet. So on notice, me not see there. When I notice, yes, I know. Something when me I make up and me I say no. You see it, see there? See money there? Documents me I show from, you know, the arrears, yeah. No name and everything, you know, so me just run out and, you know. Yeah, man, me know things, man. I'm good, man. Keep it to you down here. And all right, so me just run by yourself, see there?
Document.
Entity of arrears. So much arrears that? Yeah. So, plus, yeah. Alright. So, I just. When me I go for I remember me I the winning and me have any documents, you know, and I care who, you know, me just go through, you know. You understand? So when I see the whole thing, right? Alright. Yeah, I just want to see it. See?
Oh, that's why the work so hard now. I like to be Mouthpiece and all kind of things. But hear this now. From 2005 and then the judge got something and then 2007 then 2011 and it continue. And, you know, I just arrears according to inside sources. I just arrears that cover, you know. Yes. You understand? Remember, say me had the win, you know. Me had the win. I'm the right there. Me the right there, you know. Right? Me the say the Mouthpiece them too, you know. So nobody feels me there everywhere, you know. Yeah, man, me had the win. You see? But that's why them I get these kind of little things to cover because them are, you know. But if you pay a view, they go so long on them thing, then you see it go up. Them are see something, man. Most can't pay off, man. Most can't pay off, can't work so man. Most can't pay off. You can't have it and it continue and move so balloon up. See? Not so it go. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So these are the things when we see it like this, we know where it come from now, you know? Yeah, man, we know where it come from. Anyway, we there, we keep it real. Yeah, man. Now, a couple later, you know, we'll come back with something else, you know. Jerk up the place. Call my style that. And top ranking construction, call me right away, yeah? Yeah, man, bless. Later, yeah? I'm out.